As a kid growing up in Mechanicsville, Steve Barden spent a lot of time watching games at Parker Field, where he tried and failed to get hired as a bat boy. A few years later in high school, another opportunity came at the area's brand new ballpark.
Steve came down to apply for a job with his two buddies. I called the first friend, he answers the phone, Michael, hey, yeah, want a job, it's yours. Talk to David, hey, you're hired. Get to Steve, nobody answers at his house. He goes to school the next day, Michael and David got jobs, Steve's out in the cold, he's all nervous. So about 4 o'clock that afternoon, I get this call from a young Steve Barden, and he goes, hey, did you try to call me? Yes, sir, Steve, I did try to call you. So Steve got his job to work at the Diamond, and the rest, they say, is history.
This is where it all began for me at the Diamond in 1985.
What was the excitement of opening night when this building opened?
It was immaculate. It was their big leagues.
And so many of the Braves players that made it to the big leagues during those early years went on to fantastic success. Name a player on any of those Braves teams, and chances are Barden was there for part of their ascent. When those guys all came through, was there the excitement about them back then that there would be today?
No, unless you were a diehard fan and followed the Braves and knew what guys were coming.
You're an 18-year-old kid. What were you doing here on a nightly basis?
Washing uniforms, cleaning the clubhouse, pass list, making sure the equipment's ready to go for the game.
Some players stick out more than others, regardless of the time they spent here. Deion Sanders played with the R Braves for 6 weeks.
He was awesome. Steve, keep this cooler full of yoo-hoos for me and I will take care of you, kid.
Did he?
Oh, absolutely.
There have been thousands of pranks and practical jokes as well. John Smoltz and Kent Merker were notoriously guilty.
And it would start at the other end of the room and you would all of a sudden hear it. Like a fire engine. And then all of a sudden everybody'd be looking down at their shoes and then there'd be one guy whose laces would be on fire.
Barden has always known and embraced his role in the game, and the payoffs have been beyond memorable.
We just create a positive atmosphere, a fun atmosphere, and when they walk out on that field, they have a smile on their face. I see a guy make it to the big leagues for the first time and just, that means a lot. And they don't forget, that you helped them on the way. It's gonna be bittersweet. I mean, nobody's spent more time in this clubhouse over the last 40 years than me, but it's time. It's time.